Hello and welcome to another amazing video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel. I apologize for being away lately, but I was out with my parents yesterday. But I'm back now. I won't be here tomorrow or Friday, but I'll recap both Raw and SmackDown today, and I'll preview SmackDown for Friday after that. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I apologize for the long intro. Hope everyone had a great weekend and is having a great Hump Day Wednesday, if it's not too hot outside for you. Without further ado, let's get into Friday Night SmackDown from Albany, New York, from last Friday. It was a wild SmackDown night at the MVP Arena in Albany, New York, with Corey Graves and Bad News Wade Barrett calling all the shots. SmackDown GM Nick Aldis kicked things off by introducing Nia Jax for her Queen of the Ring celebration. With regal flair, Queen Jax declared her title and announced her WWE Women's title match at SummerSlam. She called out Bayley, but just as Bayley made her entrance into the ring, she was ambushed by Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. Niven delivered a crushing crossbody on Bayley. Green taunted Jax by promising that by SummerSlam, Jax would be facing Piper Niven instead of Bayley. Jax, unfazed, vowed to destroy whomever stood in her way before strutting off with the crown. Backstage, AJ Styles met with GM Aldis to discuss his future. He didn't go into many details, but all he said was Styles requested some time in the ring later in the night to address the fans, and Aldis agreed about his future. In the trainer's room, Bayley was declared fit to fight by a trainer. Naomi checked on her and promised to set up a match by Aldis. Match number 1 of the night. Tommaso Ciampa with Johnny Gargano by his side against Austin Theory with Grayson Waller by his side. Tommaso Ciampa defeated Austin Theory by pinfall. Lawler's constant bragging distracted Theory, allowing Ciampa to shove Theory into Waller and roll him up for the win. Backstage, Naomi secured a tag match from Aldis. L.A. Knight, dropped by to grill Aldis about AJ's potential retirement and his own ambitions concerning the U.S. champion, Logan Paul. Aldis invited him to chat. After a break, L.A. Knight, told Kyla Braxton that he's coming for Logan Paul, despite Paul's absence. Carmelo Hayes interrupted, leading to a heated exchange. Match number 2. Andrade versus Apollo Crews. Andrade defeated Apollo Crews by pinfall. After rejecting a recruitment offer from Angel Garza of Legado del Fantasma, Andrade capitalized on Angel's distraction to hit Crews with a back elbow smash and sit-out neckbreaker slam for the win. Kevin Owens cut a promo on Randy Orton's absence, but Paul Heyman interrupted, stirring the pot about the Bloodline's new recruits. Owens wasn't having it at all and tried to attack Heyman, prompting the Bloodline Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa to intervene. The Street Profits backed Owens, leading to a brawl that set up a tag team match. Match number 3. The Bloodlines Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa with Paul Heyman against the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins with B-Fab by their side. Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa defeated the Street Profits by pinfall. Tama's line tag allowed him to hit Ford with a flatliner for the win, after Ford's frog splash on Loa. Meechin's interview with Kyla Braxton was interrupted by Nia Jax, leading to a tense face-to-face and a promise of regret from Jax. Match number 4. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven against Bayley and Naomi. Piper Niven and Chelsea Green defeated Bayley and Naomi by pinfall. Naomi's rear view on Green was thwarted by Niven's senton splash, allowing Green to pin Naomi for the victory. AJ Styles, dressed sharply, was shown rocking backstage. LA Knight, yeah, and Cody Rhodes each offered their respective respects. The OC's Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson joined Styles for his big announcement. This was the main event. Really wasn't a match, but it was a main event nonetheless. In the ring, AJ Styles reflected on his career and recent WWE title shot. He shared heartfelt moments about his family and his gratitude to Gallows and Anderson. Styles then called out Cody Rhodes, praising their match at Backlash and symbolically handing over the keys to the house he built. But just as emotions peaked, Styles turned on Cody with a brutal assault, leaving fans and commentators in shock. Graves even said, "AJ, you son of a..." And with that, SmackDown came to a dramatic end. Up next on SmackDown this Friday is going to be Jade Cargill versus Indy Hartwell, Johnny Gargano versus Austin Theory, Apollo Crews versus Angel Garza, Solo Sikoa anoints Tonga Loa and much more, which can be seen on Fox at 8 p.m. 7 Central and on Sportsnet 360 here in Canada, repeating at 11 p.m. on Sportsnet 360 here in Canada. Now I'm going to do Raw results, which was this past Monday in Hershey, Pennsylvania. No, in Albany, New York. Sorry, Albany, New York. This week's WWE Raw electrified the Giant Center. In Hershey, Pennsylvania. Electrified the Giant Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania, with Michael Cole and Pat McAfee on commentary. The main event featured Damian Priest clashing with Rey Mysterio, and Liv Morgan explaining her very spicy kiss with Dominic Mysterio. The show kicked off with Liv Morgan basking in her glory as the Women's World Champion, boasting about sending Becky Lynch into early retirement. She added that kissing Dominic was the cherry on top, racking up over 40 million views on social media. Dominic Mysterio interrupted, questioning Liv's motives or game. Liv taunted that Dom came out last week just to be near her, not to help Becky. She promised to take everything from Rhea Ripley, including Dirty Dom. Finn Balor then stepped in to defuse the situation and the tension, leading Liv Morgan to back off, but not before playfully tousling Dom's hair and blowing him a kiss. Backstage, Sheamus was interviewed before his match. However, as he made his entrance, Ludwig Kaiser ambushed him, and their bout commenced after a commercial break. Kaiser triumphs by targeting Sheamus's knee, which buckled during a brogue kick attempt, leading to Kaiser's pinfall victory. So that match was won by Ludwig Kaiser. In a backstage huddle, the Judgment Day discussed their plans. Finn Balor assured Damian Priest everything was set, while Priest wondered about Rhea Ripley's feelings. Dominic suggested giving her space, and Priest proposed, reminding everyone why the Judgment Day ruled Raw. Finn Balor, accompanied by J.D. McDonough, defeated Dragon Lee after J.D. and Carlito interfered. Post-match, Rey Mysterio and Braun Strowman rescued Lee from a beatdown, sending Balor, J.D., and Carlito scurrying away. Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion, called out Chad Gable, who responded via Maxine Dupree, Otis, and Akira Tozawa, the Alpha Academy. Gable attacked Zayn from behind, leading to Otis reluctantly slamming Zayn as fans clamored for more. Gable celebrated with the IC title, setting up a match at Clash of the Castle before he slammed Zayn. He was debating whether he should slam Coach Gable, but ultimately he slammed Sami Zayn, and that was what happened. Braun Breaker pinned Ricochet in the next match with a Frankensteiner and spear, then continued the assault until Ilya Dragunov intervened, driving Braun Breaker away. That was the second match of the night. Kiana James made her Raw debut, pinning Natalya with a 401k slam. Backstage, Natalya hinted at a change, echoing her uncle, Owen Hart. The New Day's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods confronted Karrion Kross, who dismissed their power of positivity. Kross later tried to sow discord between Woods and Kofi. Braun Strowman slammed Toledo for the pin in the next match, but faced a post-match onslaught from Balor, JD, and Dominic, with Liv Morgan eventually stopping the carnage. Liv and Dom had a tense stare-down before Balor intervened again. The women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill issued a challenge to Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, leading to a title match. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn interrupted, causing a DQ and a post-match brawl. Damian Priest talked about the Judgment Day's success before Drew McIntyre hyped their match at Clash of the Castle, promising to make it personal. Main event Jey Uso came up next, standing among the fans, vowing to score to climb the ladder and become Mr. Money in the Bank in the first pay-per-view in Toronto next month, the first weekend of the month. Becoming Mr. Money in the Bank with a heartfelt thanks to the supporters. Lyra Valkyria was ambushed by Io Sky backstage during an interview, signaling a brewing rivalry. The Authors of Pain and Karrion Kross, Scarlett, and Paul Ellering went up next against the New Day and defeated the New Day after Kross's distraction. Kross then warned Woods about following Kofi. Damian Priest the main event was Damian Priest versus Rey Mysterio. Damian Priest pinned Rey Mysterio in the main event. Post-match chaos saw Drew McIntyre attack Priest, only for Priest to chokeslam Drew through the commentary table, ending the show on a high note. Next Monday night, I'm not sure if I'll be here on Monday, but I'll preview it anyway, which will air at 8/7 Central on the USA Network and on Sportsnet360 here in Canada, repeating at midnight at Monday night, Tuesday morning, midnight, on Sportsnet, 12 a.m. midnight, Sportsnet360 here in Canada. Sorry for the confusion. The next week on Monday Night Raw, Lyra Valkyria will go against Io Sky. Sami Zayn will face Otis. Ilya Dragunov will go against Braun Breaker. That and more can be seen on Monday Night Raw, live on the USA Network at 8 o'clock, 7 Central, and on Sportsnet360 here in Canada. That is all for my update for tonight. So if you like my video, all my details are in the description below. I am currently at 310 subscribers. I apologize if I've been a bit lacking in the updating lately, but I have been a little bit busy. But I really want to reach the 500 mark before August or beyond. That would be great. If you could help me out, that would be awesome. Until I'm hoping Tuesday next week, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday and rest of the week and weekend. And I'll keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one. Sorry for this crappy ending. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.